See, there is something called Dravya Shakti. Dravya Shakti is preceded by Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti is preceded by Ichha Shakti. Ichha Shakti is preceded by Jnana Shakti. Slowly I'll again. This body is there. So if this body is there, body has some power. You cannot say my body has no power, that you can't sit also. So body is there, so there is a Kriya Shakti also. I can move my hand, I can move my leg. So if Dravya Shakti is there, Kriya Shakti is there. Is it okay? I am moving my hand because there is a desire to move my hand. No external thing is possible unless there is a mental thought about it. If this is a watch, this watch must have been made in the mind before it was made outside. If this is a hall, this hall must have been made in the mind of the architect, and then after that it came out. Okay. If this is a mind, somebody must have mentalized this mind. Don't see the English. Just see the meaning of that. Somebody must have conceptualized that mind in his mind. And after that, he must have given the concrete shape to his concept. So they say the word, my concept has now materialized. The materialization of the concept is called the completion of the action. And supposing you cannot materialize that concept, you say still it cannot fructify, it couldn't materialize. Whether this hall is there, whether this fan is there, whether this photograph is there, anything what you see gross has to be preceded by a thought. And the thought and the object outside, there is something called power of activity, that thought plus the power of activity, required amount of power activity, converts that particular thought into an object. I hope this is clear. I am talking right now, right? But before talking, the thought is coming. Even to talk thoughtlessly, there has to be a thought. And also, you came here later on. First you thought of coming. You thought of coming, this thought was there, I'll come in the morning only, not in the evening. Or in the evening, not in the... Both times I can't, I'm not so free. Okay. Or I'm coming on Saturday, I won't come every day. I'm so busy. Swamiji has no time, he will keep on talking. So that thought is there in your mind. But the thought which is coupled by the power of your activity, you took your car or whatever you use, and then you materialized that thought. Before you came, you sat here, you already had sat in your mind. You sat externally later on. Rather, you must have thought your place also, I will sit here. So, first thing is that you have a thought. And some people who could not get the place, they are going up. So, tomorrow they'll come early. So, first thing is that you cannot have anything gross unless you are engrossed mentally. So 3 stages, thought plus power of activity, then it comes as an object outside. I hope this much is clear. Then I go ahead. The thought has to be, if something is very intelligent and very big, it means very nicely something has been thought, and the one who is making that, he must be very powerful. If a big, Chandrayaan has been made. If somebody has made Chandrayaan, and moon is, what is the distance between earth and moon? What? 400,000 kilometers. If such a big Chandrayaan has been made, you cannot say, apne aap ban gaya, automatically it has been made. This automatically is a very, very deceptive word. Please don't use such words. Vedanta is highly allergic to such words. automatically, by chance, accidentally. There is nothing called accident and by chance in all these things. You are saying there is an effect, there is no cause. Somebody came in the ashram in Durban, bole, accidentally I bumped in the ashram. So, if there's a big Chandrayaan, then there is a lot of engineers and DRDO and ISRO people are there who are working for years together before it could be materialized. So first it was conceptualized among the scientists. After that they got the resources and millions of dollars were spent. And after that it was launched. And then it is going to take photographs. If this is the case, so 3 stages, outer object is preceded by a thought, and object is connected by power of activity. Supposing you want to build a very big house, but money is not there, then you say, we didn't have sufficient resources to complete it. The project died without starting. And if there is somebody, if thought is there has to be holder of a thought. Thought cannot be of something, there is no one who holds the thought and the thought is there. So holder of a thought has a thought, he uses the power of activity and the gross thing comes out. These are the 4 things. If you agree, I'll go ahead. Anything. Anything, even a wrong thing also comes like that. Even mistake requires some thinking. He thinks wrongly. Mistake is not that he has not thought. He thought wrongly. Some have expertise in thinking wrongly. One person was in the office, the boss asked him, how do you manage to commit so many mistakes in the day? He said, I get up early in the morning. So, first thing is, if this is the case, now you see if this big gross world is there. This is only one galaxy, what you see. This is one sun, and this planetary system, the solar system, is only one of the system. There are many suns like that. And they are highly ordered. It's orderly universe. Intelligent universe. In one sun, 1.3 million Earth can be accommodated. Imagine the bigness for a moment. If like a sun is a big bowl, and in that you put like a marble, imagine the power of that sun. You know what is the speed of the earth going around the sun?
16,000 miles per hour. 45,000 miles per hour.
In 1 minute, how much the earth travels? You can calculate it. Hundreds of kilometers. Tremendous activity is there in the earth. And highly intelligently earth is made. The gravitational force is neither more or less. Therefore in the moon they can't have the existence because G is 1/6. Gravity is 1/6 of the whole. It's too hot. You can't teach ice cream, they say. You can't play football, if you football will go here and there. So my point is, it is highly intelligent solar system. Everything is highly intelligent, body is highly intelligent. Eyelids are there because it is lubricating the eyes, the eyeballs. Somebody told me 1 liter of water is there in 1 day for the lubrication. And there are diseases where if eye is not lubricating, then you will feel itching badly. You eat the food and you are comfortable. After that, how it goes and converts into blood, you don't eat blood. You eat what is it called? Beetroot. From beetroot, how it becomes blood. From banana, how it converts into carbohydrate. Highly intelligent system is there. Brain is there inside. Bhagwan has made big skull because it is very important. It doesn't work, doesn't problem. But importance is such that this brain is protected by skull because it is very important organ. Hand is not protected. Bole hand hit, it doesn't matter. Two parts are very important. Which one? Brain and heart. Bhagwan has put a cage here. Even if the person hits, he can't touch the heart. Highly intelligent system is there. And Bhagwan doesn't trust us. You can touch very important portfolio he has kept with himself. You can touch your hand, legs, here. You can't touch your kidney. You can't touch your liver and pancreas. Why? They are vital organ. He doesn't have trust. Like you don't have trust on certain people, but don't touch that. You can, clip your hairs. You can clip your nails. Don't touch some people don't know where kidney is also. Forget about touching. That most of us may not know where is kidney, where is liver, where is pancreas, where is gallbladder. I also did not know. I asked the doctor, then he told me many things. You know how intelligent the system is. And big world is also intelligent. Now you please tell me, behind it there must be thought or not. Because gross has to be preceded by a subtle. And one who can convert his thought into such a big universe, imagine his power of activity also. He is called Rudra.